first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. K'Wan Williams, the one that got him down.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. A shotgun snap for Newton. And this is caught by Watkins. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
Kansas City.
Now Newton on first down. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Complete to Marvin.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
With the give to Christian McCaffrey. The tackle made just shy of midfield.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
From the 50, Newton gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
9-yard line.
From the gun, here's Newton. Pass incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Newton. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The screen does get him 9, but it also brings up the 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They snap it to Newton. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now a play fake. Wentz. That one is caught by Hunt. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now this throw caught left side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
For a Miami Dolphins.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he's going to take this down to about the 17. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. Now after the false start, here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Wentz. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, he just had 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 12-yard line.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Quick throw outlined by Wentz. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation.
3rd and goal.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Jabal sheared with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
On for the field goal, a 29-yard attempt.
And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
We'll see what his offense can do. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is just going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. After the run, Newton going to throw. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10. first and 10. Here's Wentz. And he finds Danny Amendola.
Wentz is
7 yards, the pickup there.
Danny Amendola. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Chiefs' 40-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Working from the gun, Wentz. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Wentz now on first down. And he will find Thomas in the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Touchdown.
Michael Thomas. His 17th touchdown now on the season, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins.
Good. Makes the score Dolphins 7, Chiefs 0. Dan Bailey set to kick off.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now.
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
Earlier in the quarter when the defense was keying on the run, you said offensively they need to open things up, take some shots downfield. Didn't work there, but they did it.
Yeah, I'm not going to change my tune now. I still think it's the right play because when you take those shots downfield, you open the eyes of the defense to what you could do to them. And that may open some things up for you offensively.
Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. Bind, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The veteran Mario Addison in there to drop him for a loss.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front, nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Newton. And some room to work. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 19-yard line.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. They provide reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. Throwing again on second down. Wentz. And that is caught by Amendola for a Miami touchdown. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
Gabe Bailey lining up.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Well, that 2-point attempt failed due to the fumble, but people can't see this, but you've got a ball in your hands now, and you've got the thing locked in pretty well. You've got it covered up.
I love having a football in the booth. I always hang on to it. It makes me feel like I actually played back in my day.
Well, you probably could have. If you'd run that play, you would not have fumbled, I can tell you that.
Maybe.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. This is McCaffrey. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Here's Newton. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
Complete to Christian.
5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller, since the screen pass was available, whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
2nd and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's Newton now on 2nd down. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Down.
The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Newton. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. And this ball is going to be touched down just shy of midfield.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Wentz now on first down. Catch made by Slayton. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That one goes for 24 yards.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On first down, Wentz letting one go deep for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Adrian Phillips there to knock that one away. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Shotgun now for Wentz. This is caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. It'll be a gain of 24 on the play. And the Dolphins are going to get a fresh set of downs. A bit of a surprise. They're going for it with 2 ticks remaining. No sign of the field goal unit. They'll try to run with Hunt, and he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Kareem Hunt as time expires in the first half, and the Dolphins add on to their lead. And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the third quarter?
And now this will be the final play of the half, as with no time remaining, they'll try and add 2 more to the lead right before intermission. They'll throw now on the final play. They'll go screen here to Hunt, and he is going to lose yardage here.
No good.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, Coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
To throw is Wentz. Going quickly here to Thomas. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. 3 yards to go on second down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Gain on the play. It's 3rd down.
They run again with Hunt. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive?
And at the 27-yard line.
56.
Throwing on first is Wentz. Being chased out left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
Back to the air on second down. Wentz. That's complete to Slayton. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That'll put him close to 100 yards receiving. He's at 98, and he's got a first down.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
Now Wentz again.
He'll drop this one down to Cohen.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That's good for a gain of 6. Second and goal. On second and goal, the lone man in the backfield is Hunt. They get it to him running left. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Kareem Hunt with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the numbers. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Alabama man, Dre Kirkpatrick. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
A very good punt, but a 16-yard return.
And it'll be Dolphin football.
37-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 36 yards on the play.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
They hand this one to Gronk. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Adrian Phillips.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the 3rd quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you're worried about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10.
They fake the give. Now Wentz. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Cyprien. But they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. A good first down call as the screenplay gets them 9. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. From the gun, here's Newton. He's got Watkins on the out route. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
Gain of 9 yards.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field. So he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
It's now
Third quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Newton. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Miami. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. The Chiefs on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing again is Newton. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
To Christian McCaffrey.
That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
And a first down, Chiefs.
From the 50, Newton. Trying for the tight end, Ertz, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. Another solid game-changing play for this defense with the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, you know, those stories about someone left their game plan behind and maybe you benefit from it. I'm not going to say that that happened, but they certainly have appeared on defense to be a step ahead this entire game. Guys are always in the right spot in order to make a play.
The offense has had its moments, too. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. There he goes left side.
Get it happy,
All the way in for a Miami touchdown. Kareem Hunt. His 21st touchdown of the season. And thanks to the interception, the Dolphins offense cashes in with 6.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I can understand you want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
her had it. The stuff she used to preserve.
It smelled terrible. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On second down, McCaffrey. 3 yards on the gain. They're going to need to do better on this next play. It'll be 3rd and 12.
E.J. Gaines. A 3-yard gain on the play.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They snap it to Newton. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Deone Buchanan. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this is the holiday season because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
56, Mike, 56. Let's see.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And down inside the 15 he goes. The Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
First play of the drive, a first down run. Well, that sets you up for whichever way you want to go. Do you come right back and run the football again because you've got them on their heels? Or do you play chess match with them, break tendency, and go play action and go for the big shot?
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. 3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz. And the Dolphins use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing.
And he takes off with it. It's a fake. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number 1, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number 2, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
Dan Bailey set to kick off.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. Not much there, only a yard. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
A shotgun snap for Newton. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off around the 41. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Now Wentz.
He'll get this one underneath to Hunt.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It'll be a gain of 9. And it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
Loss of 2 yards. It's now 3rd down and 3.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Wentz going to try and throw on 3rd. Steps away, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. As that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all 3 phases, offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today, but the preparation in advance, coaching staff, commitment by the players to the game plan, and being ready to go in this one? You're exactly right. Clean sweep. And, boy, they're going to celebrate this one after it's over.
And on the other side, this is the game film you just flush and never go back and review.
45, Chiefs 2.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Takeovers 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Now a 1st down throw for Newton. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
1st down, Chiefs.
Here's Newton. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Tackled back at
the Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. That's into the hands of Pascal. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 17-yard line. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Dolphins, the win moves them to 12-1 now on the year. And they'll get another home date next week as the Patriots will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, it's unfortunately more of the same as they'll fall to 3-10 on the year. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against the Saints. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.